Welcome back, everybody, to the Movie Trivia Challenge. This is the Nerdom Division. I'm your host, Hunter Hitman Chambliss, and tonight we have a battle between Brannon Dunlap and Daniel Rahimi. Let's get to the introductions right now, and we'll get into round number one. Introducing first, he making his debut here in the Nerdom Division, he is Brannon Dunlap.
What's up, Hunter?
How's it going, man?
Going good, guys. Going good. I'm super pumped.
All right, so I'll explain to you how round number one works. It's a speed round, 60 seconds on the clock to answer 8 questions, 4 from your strengths, 4 from Daniel's strengths. You have unlimited skips. You cannot use your extension or your challenge in this round. They will come back in round number 2. And an incorrect answer does not result in a point lost. The clock will not start until after I finish asking the first question, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, if you're ready to go, here we go. What does the license plate on the DeLorean say in the Back to the Future franchise?
Out of time.
Who does Ginny Weasley dance with at the Yule Ball in Goblet of Fire?
Neville Longbottom.
What evil entity does Dr. Savannah release in Shazam?
The 7 Deadly Sins.
What is the name of the disorder that Nora Freeze has in Batman and Robin?
Pass.
Who plays Flash Thompson in the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man film?
Pass.
Who directed Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
Rupert Wyatt.
What year was Curse of the Black Pearl released?
2003.
What city does Lau return to in The Dark Knight?
Shanghai.
What is the name of the disorder that Nora Freeze suffers from in Batman and Robin?
McGregor syndrome.
Who plays Flash Thompson in the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man film?
Pass.
Right.
Don't know it.
You still have time. Alright. We will take Brandon off of stream and bring his opponent right now. And his opponent, also making his debut in the Nerdom Division, he is Daniel Rahimi. Alright, I'll explain to Daniel how round number 1 works. It's a speed round, 60 seconds on the clock to answer 8 questions, 4 from your strengths, 4 from Brandon's strength. You have unlimited skips. You cannot use your extension and your challenge in this round. They will come back in round number 2. An incorrect answer does not result in a point lost, and the clock will not start until after I finish asking the first question, okay?
Got it.
Alright, so your first question is, what does the license plate on the DeLorean say in the Back to the Future series?
Out of time.
Who does Ginny Weasley dance with at the Yule Ball in Goblet of Fire?
Pass.
What evil entities does Dr. Savannah release in Shazam?
The 7 Deadly Sins.
What is the name of the disorder that Nora Freeze suffers from in Batman and Robin?
Pass.
Who plays Flash Thompson in the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man film?
Joe Manganiello.
Who directed Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
Rupert Wyatt.
What year was Curse of the Black Pearl released?
2003.
And what city does Lau return to in The Dark Knight?
Pass.
Who does Ginny Weasley dance with at the Yule Ball in Goblet of Fire? What is the name of the disorder that Nora Freeze suffers from in Batman and Robin? What city does Lau return to in The Dark Knight?
Time.
Yeah, it's Hong Kong. Yeah.
Alright, guys, so now we will bring in Brannon and we will have a score update and the question recap. Alright, guys, so the scores are as thus: tied 6-6, and I will give the answers. Out of time is the DeLorean license plate. Neville Longbottom dances with Ginny Weasley. The 7 Deadly Sins are the entities that Savannah releases. McGregor syndrome is what Nora Freeze suffers from in Batman and Robin. Joe Manganiello plays Flash Thompson in the Spider-Man films. Rupert Wyatt does direct Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Curse of the Black Pearl was released in 2003. And Lau returns to Hong Kong in The Dark Knight.
I didn't hear loud. Yeah.
I said Shanghai. I was wrong.
All right, guys. We are tied 6-6 going into round number 2, which works like this. It is the quotes round. Both Brandon and Daniel have given me 2 movies or a series of movies that they want to hear a quote from. In order to get 2 points, you need the character and the actor who said the quote. Get one right but miss the other, your opponent can steal for 1 point. You miss both of them, your opponent can steal for up to 2 points. All right?
Cool.
All right. Since we're tied 6-6, here's how it's going to work. I will think of a number between 1 and 10. Whoever comes closest can choose to go first or defer. Okay?
Cool.
Got it. Daniel?
5.
Brandon?
7.
7 spot on. All right,
Nice.
so Brandon can choose to go first or defer.
I will defer.
All right, Daniel, your first movie you chose was Jurassic Park. And your quote is, "Yeah, but John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists."
Jeff Goldblum, Ian Malcolm.
That is correct, 2 points. And the second movie you chose was Avengers Endgame. And your quote is, "I think you look great, Cap. As far as I'm concerned, that's America's ass."
Paul Rudd, Scott Lang, Ant-Man.
That is correct.
For America's ass.
All right, Brandon. Now you chose the movie of Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yes.
And your quote is, I have to go pee due to boredom."
Scott Pilgrim, played by Michael Cera.
That is correct for 2 points. And the second movie you picked was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And your quote is, "Peter Pettigrew, and he's in this room right now. Come out, Peter, come out and play."
Come out and play. Sirius Black, played by Gary Oldman.
That is correct, 2 points. We are tied 10-10 right now, going into the bonus question, which works like this. I will ask both of you guys the same quote, and in order to get 4 points, I need the character, the actor, the movie, and the release year, each worth 1 point apiece, okay?
Okay.
Got it.
And the fifth question, or the fifth quote, comes from 2000's Geek Movies. And your quote is, "It is a strange fate that we should suffer so much fear and doubt over so small a thing, such a little thing." 60 seconds on the clock. Fifteen seconds remaining. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We will start with Daniel.
I put Lord of the Rings Fellowship, Boromir's on Dune 2001.
Correct for 4 points. Brannon.
Nope, not even close. I put Optimus Prime, Peter Cullen, Transformers. 7-7. Dang. Good job,
Alright,
Daniel.
so that moves it 14-10, going into round number 3, which works like this. It is the wheel round. I have 6 movies on a wheel, 3 from Daniel, 3 from Brandon. I will spin the wheel 3 times to bring up 3 different movie questions. Once you see the category, you must bet between 1 and 3 points. You get it right, you gain those points. You miss it, you lose those points, okay?
Got it.
And the movies on the wheel today are Suicide Squad, The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, Batman 89, Logan, Kick-Ass, and Birds of Prey. Alright, so the spin is in. And it lands on Logan. The great Logan. He bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brannon.
I bet 2.
2.
I don't know if you can see that. Sorry.
And Daniel.
3.
3. And your question in the category of Logan is, what is Logan's occupation at the beginning of the film? Both. We're fast on the board. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We start with Daniel.
Limo driver.
That is correct. And Brannon.
Limo driver.
That is correct. Bringing these scores now to 12 to 17. Going into question number 2. And the spin is in. And it lands on Suicide Squad. That's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Daniel.
I bet 1.
1. Brannon.
I gotta get some points, baby. Let's go for 3.
3. I like it. And your question in Suicide Squad is, who was the first member of the Suicide Squad to die on the mission? Three, 2, 1. Pins down. We will start with Brannon.
I don't know if my glare is like really bad, guys, but I'm sorry. It's Slipknot.
That is correct. And Daniel.
Slipknot.
That is correct. Bringing the score now to 15 to 18. Going into the final question, and the spin is in. And it lands on Batman 89.
What's the score again?
It's 15 to 18? Yes. We need bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brannon.
3 again.
3. Daniel.
1.
1. Alright, your question is, what career does Vicky Vale have in Batman 1989? We're looking for the career. Five.
I'll use an extension.
Alright, extension. You have 2 remaining. Brendan still has all 3 of his. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start with Brandon.
I didn't know how specific you wanted, but I put photographer / photojournalist.
And Daniel.
I put photographer.
And your winner, Daniel Rahimi. The correct answer is indeed photographer. 19 to 18 is the final score. We go on to our winner, Daniel Rahimi. You come into Nerdom and get a victory. How are you feeling, man?
I'm kind of relieved right now. I don't know why I bet 1 point on the Suicide Squad question. That was bad mathematics by me, but I think it was a good game. Brandon showed his all, and that was a really good match. And it was a very good match today.
Yeah, definitely. Now we move on to our runner-up. Brennan, you came in, you put up a hell of a fight, especially in round number 3. How are you feeling, man?
I gotta keep remembering that usually the answer to the quotes, the 4-pointer, is in the realm of the movies that we picked. Normally, it's like in that genre. So I got to get out of my head for that, because other than that, it's been a great game. Daniel played better. So props to you, bro. Good job.
Thanks, man. Good game to you as well.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
this was a 1-point game, man. It was very, very close. So, if you guys did enjoy it, hit that like button, subscribe to Nerd Entertainment Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.